Sorry, I'm just having Brad pull up chat so I can read it. Good. Cool. All right, guys, we're
Leaving Legacy first PC.
first PC. Oh, is this who it is?
Yeah. What's up, Volcano?
Awesome. Let me get the. Oh. All right.
And Ray, shoot us an email, man. Can help you out.
Do you know where the box cutter is, too? By the way, is it by you?
I don't. I don't know. I couldn't find it.
All right. So we need one.
Oh, we did.
There's an orange one on my desk, if you don't mind, or I can grab it.
I can. Well, I have
Or if you have one,
absolute-
yeah, that'll be fine. All right, man. So we are starting off with our Gladiator build. That goes in our O11 Vision Evo, and it is going to be the MSI Mag X870E carbon Wi-Fi motherboard, pairing that with the 9800X 3D. So starting off right away with the fastest gaming CPU you can pick up. And what? Going 2 terabytes of Gen 5 storage. And give me 1 second. Oh, why did I do that? All right, Gen 5 storage, and then how much RAM? And then 32 gigabytes of 6,000 megatransfers a second memory. So this is just starting off really strong build. And then graphics card, the new RX 9070 XT. So this right here is by far like one of the best, like 1440p, like super high-end 1440p, 4K like single player game PCs you can make. Dude, AMD's really been killing it with their the 9070s. Like just the shift I've seen with like how many AMD PCs are being built now. It's crazy. I mean, they really are. They're great. I've taken my bit of torture here for being the having the all AMD PC. But honestly, they're great GPUs, man. They do exactly what you want them to do.
Yeah,
really
I mean, I
good.
almost got one.
You did, and then you backed
And then
out.
I backed out because I didn't want to leave the
You haven't had to do anything. You could have just
ecosystem. That's
you have put a new card in, downloaded a different app, and you would have been fine.
Well, I like NVIDIA Reflex.
They have that too.
They have a Reflex.
It's just called like their low latency or whatever.
Yeah, but they also don't have G-Sync.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, they have FreeSync, but it's not as good.
FreeSync's great. FreeSync is like equivalent to G-Sync.
Is it? I thought
It's
it was a little
literally
less.
just no, like FSR and like DLSS, it's a little less, but like no, like even monitors that are FreeSync monitors, you can just use G-Sync on.
Oh, can you now?
Yeah, you could. It's just like when you see like something that's a G-Sync monitor, they're usually more expensive because they have an NVIDIA specific module in them. But if you see a FreeSync monitor, you can still use G-Sync on it. So it's always better to get the FreeSync version of it. But that's variable refresh rate. That's just pairing the refresh rate of the monitor with the frame rate of. Yeah, they're both the same. It just pairs the refresh rate of the monitor with the current FPS.
I always heard G-Sync.
No, it's more monitor technology.
Yep.
Yeah. Like, Brad's falling apart over here, boys.
I could have sworn G-Sync was. There's benefits.
I mean, there are, but FreeSync is the same thing. Yeah, it's just like how TVs have just what's called variable refresh rate. Dude, same thing.
G-Sync is generally considered to be a more polished and premium adaptive sync.
Dude, you couldn't tell.
Both eliminate screen tearing, stuttering, but G-Sync, especially with its dedicated module, offers a wider range of support.
You guys see the Celsius drink news?
No.
Celsius is recalling a bunch of their cans because they accidentally filled it with High Noon.
Oh hell yeah, that's amazing. How would you even know which
Some
can?
9-year-old's gonna pick up Celsius from 7-Eleven. It's gonna be a nooner.
How would you even like know which cans though? You'd have to open them and test them first. Be like, hey dude, let me down like
Maybe like certain cereal.
I don't know. It'd be like, hey dude, let me down like 15 of these and we'll see if they were High Noons or
Yeah.
Yeah.
One, let me know how you feel.
not. The problem is if it's like High Noon, you're gonna have a really good time. But Celsius, you're gonna have a heart attack.
Is Celsius
Caffeine.
Oh, it's caffeine.
They did something else in Celsius too. I guess that wasn't good. But I can't remember.
You know what is good? Electric beverage.
I do like the cherry limeade a lot.
You too. Nothing beats electric beverage.
I was not friendly to that memory box, dude. Yeah, I would like some more electric cherry lime.
Bevy is so good.
I'm not driving to a coast though.
I don't think I'm at Ben Lock State right now. I get the lakeside effect. It's as much water feature than anything.
Dude, I would love to move to the coast.
Oh god, no, don't.
Oh, Liz,
Don't
don't
say
say good news about
Sitting in this weather these last few weeks, I don't know. I could never do it.
I can do Miami.
Oh my god, that's
The
so
water.
no. Dude, I could live in like the woods by like a nice crystal clear lake. Like I like water. I just don't want hot. I don't really care for like sand and palm trees and all that.
I love the ocean. I don't really care too much about the palm trees or the beaches or anything like that.
You could have a really nice lake too.
It's not the same.
Yeah,
I love like
it's different.
looking
Like
off
you
and-
don't get eaten when you're in it.
Well, depending. Yes.
Yeah, there's some weird things you see on river monsters.
Leaving the legacy says, "Hey, I'm a ginger. Two ginger ninjas that stick together."
Ninja ninjas. I'm way too big to be a ninja though. That's the thing.
I don't know.
I'd be
hardly-
comparable to. I was gonna say I'd be comparable to Beverly Hills Ninja.
How big was this?
Oh, let me take a guess. 5'10". I want to say 5'9", 5'10". Because like he wasn't. How close was I?
He was 5'8".
I said 5'9". That was close.
He was only 33 years old.
Yep.
Man.
Right. Motherboard's done. Now I am gonna take the power supply and graphics card down. Now we just gotta set up the case.
How long have you been doing keto? Just like a week?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not really actually doing keto either, which is the crazy thing.
Oh, you're not?
Because keto is all about high fat intake too.
Yeah.
Like low carb, high fat, mid protein. I'm doing low carb, low fat, high protein.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm also lifting again.
Oh, is fat not good for like...
No, it's not bad or good. I'm just not doing that.
Oh, okay.
It's not, yeah, there's no one, yeah, no, I'm not saying anything negative about it.
Oh, gotcha.
No, healthy fats are good. So, I mean, like, I'll still eat, like, salmon and stuff. But, dude, I don't get why Liam Lee puts the tape here. This is, like, Liam Lee and Corsair have been just, like, randomly putting, like, tape on their PCs. Oh, no. Oh, that's not going to be a fun peel. That's the thing. They ruin the peel. They put the tape just on top of the peel. And it's so aggravating. Alright, and when we do the vision, we do the glass topping, so we're gonna get the case ready for that. Oh. Oh, one more.
My nephew is getting a Switch 2 pretty soon.
I gotta ask, how? They're like never in stock.
My friend, he signed up for the wait list
Oh yeah?
on Nintendo, I think.
They'll sell them on the Switch.
Yeah.
Like if you have your Switch, you can order them.
He signed up for their wait list there. And then with the Mario bundle.
Yeah, that's the only one worth, I think, getting.
Yeah.
Because you're spending $50 for Mario opposed to 90.
Right. And then he randomly was at Best Buy and saw the bundle. And so he's just like, all right, I'll
This is
buy
like
it."
this Best Buy?
No, he lives in Arizona.
I was gonna say that'd be crazy.
But yeah, he just randomly went in, they had one, he bought it. And then he got an email later that day from Nintendo saying that his position in line is ready. And he's like, hey, do you want it? And I was like, no, I don't want to Switch, but I know my nephew's looking for one.
That's good, man.
He doesn't know he's getting it either.
I think the only thing that would
Even better.
convince me to get the Switch 2 is when that From Software game comes out on it. But it's just like Mario Kart does look fun. Donkey Kong looks good, but it's like, dude, like I love those games, but it really is just I can't justify like $80
Right?
for Mario Kart. Like it's a fun game, don't get me wrong, but for how many like content and like diverse features are in it, like 60 is even a stretch. I feel like, you know, like Mario 64, like let's put in this thing. Mario 64 on the N64, $60 game. Mario Kart, I would do like a $40 game.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, the only time I'll consider getting one is like if the next Zelda comes out.
yeah, that's the other thing for me. Because I do love Zelda. But I just hope, like, after Tears of the Kingdom, I hope the open world, like, survival Zelda's kind of done. And I hope we get, like, an actual core Zelda game again.
Like a Wind Waker type.
Yeah, I actually really like the newest one where you play as Zelda. I can't remember the title, though. That one, though, I got really hooked on, and I finished it in, like, 3 days. I just liked it for 3 days. And it was really good. But they did miss an opportunity to call it Legend of Link. No, like the Switch 2, I think it's a fine console. I don't even mind the Switch 2 being $450 because, like, if you look at Steam Decks or like the ROG Ally, like, dude, like the ROG Ally is like $700. So like I don't mind it. I still think them selling their docks for like $100 or something is insane. Because
Yeah.
it's literally just a little PCB with an HDMI thing. It probably costs $5 to make, and then just a plastic shell. Like those extra docks should be like $15-20 at the absolute most.
Yep.
And
I
now they're
agree.
trying to put like a net code, or not net code. They're trying to put a security code in the USB, so you can't use like third-party docks. So because of that, you can't even use like third-party chargers on it.
Wow. Yeah, maybe I won't even get one.
And I think that's kind of crazy.
I hate when companies do that shit.
Yeah, that's what like Sony had some issues with that on PS4 because they had like a certain reader, Bluetooth reader for their PS4 controllers, so like you couldn't have like third-party controllers.
Yeah.
And then it made it really hard for Sony controllers to work on PC as well because it wasn't just a normal Bluetooth.
What's up, Zalasker? How's it going, man?
Like I don't see what the big deal is, man. Like people are gonna buy your console, buy your games. Like who cares if they don't want to buy your freaking dock? Like they already bought your dock because they bought it with the system. But yeah, I'm not gonna actually complain about the console price too much. The games though, like, are what's insane, especially when Dan Bowser just had like, is it Dan or Doug Bowser? It's something Bowser. But when his excuse for I think it might be Doug. I don't know.
Yeah, it's Doug.
His excuse was like one of the worst things. Like it wasn't like, I wouldn't say like a lie, but it comes off as like bullshit detector. Because his excuse for the prices was like, we judge the games based on like the content. We judge the pricing of each of our games for like their first party Nintendo games.
Yeah.
Now, based off the quality and quantity of like content they offer. And it's like, dude, like Red Dead Redemption was $60. Like fucking Donkey Kong doesn't have that much fucking content and like systems built into it. So like don't say that's worth like $80.
Yeah.
And it's also like the mindset is like, dude, what 8-year-old does he think can afford this?
Yeah.
Like that's the biggest thing. Is like Nintendo is still like primarily like, you know, adults play it. I play Pokemon. I'm not ashamed of it. But like realistically, it is designed for kids.
Yep.
It's like from a business standpoint, like Nintendo wants it for kids and families. So it's like, what 8-year-old kid is gonna be able to like walk into their Walmart and be like, okay, I can afford this new game.
Yeah.
And now this is gonna cause some family drama because kids are gonna be like, Mom, Dad, we gotta talk. It's gonna be a teaching moment to teach kids what loans are.
Yeah.
Because if my kid said like, I need $100 so I can drive a go-kart, I'd be like, all right, son, I'm gonna teach you. We're gonna have we're gonna have an educational few months on loans and interest rates. So I will loan you this. Let's be realistic. You know, we'll give you 12% interest.
Yeah, I'll give you a good rate.
Yeah.
Even though you have 0 credit.
Yeah, you have no credit. So let me look up your credit score, kid. And I'll put him through all that just to get Mario Kart. All right, and now you need to do this many chores each week to pay it back. And then once they do those chores, be like, whoa, interest rate. So now you have to do
Now
this
you gotta
much
do some
extra.
extra.
Yeah. Honestly, it might be worth it because how I see it is like, you know, I bet a lot of parents are going to be better than me. And I feel like a lot of parents see it as like, this is a teaching moment for my kid. I see it as, this is a way for me to make my kid a slave and I can just be fucking free. I don't have to do any work for the next week. I can just come home, sit, make that little bastard. That's how I see it. Like, screw the teaching moment, man. This is like a little vacation for me. I come home, kids gotta do the dishes. Kids gotta, rake the leaves. Kids gotta mow, clean the pool. Do some community service. Go out there. I'll give him a pen, teach him how to do cursive so he can pay the bills and sign.
Yeah. What's up, Zero?
And I'm just paying my kid $100 so I can get a vacation. That's nice. And then I want to teach him those things. So, son, now that you got that game, this is how much money you make with your allowance, and this is how much money we make. So now that you spent $100 on Mario Kart, how do you plan to have food? Because I'm gonna tell you, a jar of peanut butter at Jewel is like $18.
Dude, is it really that much?
No, it's like 12. Some of them are.
Oh my god.
Dude, yeah. Jewel sucks.
Jewel sucks.
There's some things I can only get at Jewel because no one else has it. So
even Woodman's?
yeah, there's some things that only Jewel has. Especially their deli too. If I want to do their deli or butcher. For like a quick, we have an actual butcher I'll go to, but if it's like a quick, I'm just gonna make like a quick barbecue weekend, I'll go to Jewel. But there are some brands that only Jewel has. But what's crazy is like the Jewel by me is literally across the street. Like same exact spot, just across the street from an Aldi. So it's like for everyone that lives in the neighborhood, it is the same drive to get to Aldi. So I'm like, why do you guys even go to Jewel? Why? Like, you can get a pack of like weird processed like Oscar Mayer sausages from them for like $8 for a 5-pack, $9 for a 5-pack. We can go to Aldi and get something that actually tastes really fucking good, and it's like $4.
Yep.
Or it's like $3 or something. It's like $2.99 or $3.99 for 5 brats, and they're actually good. But like, I just don't get it. But dude, everyone, like even Walmart's cracked out of its mind on prices.
Yep.
Walmart's almost going to be like a bougie place to shop at soon.
I know Woodman's is getting up there.
Yeah, that's what's
Woodman's
crazy.
is getting up there. Kind of sucks.
Dude, Woodman's retirement plan. Woodman's probably has one of the worst retirement plans I've ever seen a company have, though, to be honest.
Oh, really?
So Woodman's doesn't do like 401k or anything like that. So what Woodman's does is Woodman's could really fuck over people who are trying to retire. So Woodman's is the reason it says it's employee owned is instead of your paycheck going to a 401k or retirement, they take part of your paycheck and invest it into Woodman's stocks. And whenever you retire, they just sell it off. So if you like work there like now, I don't know what their stock is. If you work there maybe 50 years ago or whenever they opened, you might be doing all right for yourself when you retire. But if you work there now and like their stock prices like don't change, you just get back the money that you put into it in the first place. Like no, there's no value to it. So like there's a chance that you just get nothing from it. So it's like they're literally gambling your retirement. Which is insane. I'm not saying I won't shop there because of it. They have some good stuff too. But
Ooh, Woodman's?
yeah.
Yeah.
Morals will never have me not shop somewhere. Get out of here. Like, look, I'm just a consumer, so I want the best product. You do what you gotta do to get that from me. Woodman's has a good bake section though. Like their bread section's really good. Woodman's though, man, I still think, like, I'm not like an interior designer or anything, but damn, like, I feel like there's some ways I could work at Woodman's and teach them how to organize the aisles of their store better. Because it almost feels like it's a tactic. It almost feels like they purposely misplace stuff and mix stuff up to get you lost. So that way you have to walk through more aisles and have to buy more. Because you might walk past them and you're like, oh, that looks pretty
Honestly,
good.
that might not be too far from the truth.
Because they'll be like, I'll be like, hey, there's this salsa my mom picked up here. And I'm in the salsa aisle. And then like, there's paste, there's Tostitos, where's, you know, this salsa. Oh yeah, that's in the Hispanic aisle. I was like, so why is it not with the salsa? Oh, because it's Hispanic. Well, gotcha, bud. I would just like walk to it. There's like chips in the chips aisle. You can get tortilla chips. The Hispanic aisle has tortilla chips too. Like it's like, dude, like what are we doing here? All right, I want some ramen. That's in the noodle aisle. All right, I want some shirataki. That's in the Japanese aisle. What is going on here? Green tea. That's in the tea. Okay, thank you. Thank you, sir. All right. I also need some for like ice with some milk. I also like to buy matcha. So where's your matcha green tea? Oh, that's also in the Asian aisle. But it's still green tea. Yeah, but like it is. But like it's more Japanese, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, I don't, sir. No, I don't. What? So it's just like dude, I can't stand it. Hey, do you have these cookies? Yeah, we do. All right, I'm in the cookie. I don't see them. Oh yeah, that's because we put these ones in the dairy aisle. Thanks. Thank you.
What up, Zebra? How's it going?
But you know what I'm saying, right, Brad? Because
Yeah.
you'll just be like, what?
Yeah.
Like I said, we've talked about this before. I have never been able to make a beeline trip to. Well, no, actually, I take it back. It's always a photo accurate, realistic beeline that I have when I'm in Woodman's.
Yeah, it's.
But I've never been able to just walk in, walk out.
Yeah, it's Once you learn the layout, though, not too bad. But it makes it really hard to have an efficient shop just based on.
Yeah, because they also have like
Or
5 aisles
everything.
of the same thing. They'll have like meat on this wall, then you turn around the corner, there's meat there. You're like, okay, so burgers are over there. Yep. But burgers are also actually across from the sushi place. Like,
Yep.
it's like,
Yeah, the box
but then
burgers.
sometimes burgers are actually down in the pit that you have to reach down into, and you're like, pick a fucking spot, dude. Pick a spot for them. It's like there's some burgers, like I like Bubba if I'm gonna get frozen burgers, and sometimes they would be in the refrigerated door, and you can just open up. But then no, and I went there. It's like, hey, did you guys stop selling these? Oh no, they're right there. And now they're in like the refrigerated like bins that sit on the ground where you have to open the top and reach in. I'm like, dog. Like, why are you treating me like this?
No, Nick, they've always been there.
No, well, I think I have like an annoyance because like my mom would do that shit when I was a kid.
What, remove everything?
Yeah, she'd be like, all right, where's the cups? In the cup cabinet. Yeah, I'm opening the cup cabinet. No, I moved all the cups. This is the new cup cabinet. And I'd be like, why did we have to do this? And she would do that shit all the time. So I'm just like really annoyed with it because it's like, what's the purpose? And like Aldi does that shit. It's like they just, I feel like they find it funny. It's like the equivalent of like baristas like purposely like, your name's Mike, okay.
MYKE?
Yeah. Yeah. Like I feel like it's the same thing. Like they just do it on purpose to be like, haha, got it. Aldi, I can be in and out, man. I love Aldi. It's also small, so I don't have to worry about like looking around for anything. Might stop there after here, right across the street. I felt so dumb, dude. I keep forgetting that Aldi exists, even though it's right there.
Yeah.
I ran out of dog food when I gave the dogs breakfast, and I really didn't want to go shopping.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, okay. So on the way home on 31, 31 and 176, there's the Walgreens right there. So I just ran in and grabbed 2 cans of dog food, or cans to eat 4 cans of dog food. So each of the dogs had their can for the night, and then the next morning, and then the next morning. Because it was Friday, so I was like, it's tomorrow Saturday. I'll go grocery shopping then.
Yeah.
And then as I'm buying it, I was like, oh fuck man, I could have gone. They were like $5 a can at Woodman's. So I spent like $20 just for a night and a morning of dog food. And then I was like, oh man, dude, I could have just gone to Aldi. Because if you read the Aldi ingredients too, like their dog food's good. And their dog like chewies, they're literally just like 3 ingredients. It's just like chicken, milk, and blueberries. And they're like 80 something cents a can. And I was like, that Aldi was right there. I also passed that. And I got so pissed because I was like, I could have spent $4 if I remember that Aldi existed. You know what they always say? They always say intelligence is chasing me, but I've always been way too fast.
Yeah.
But I might go there today. I want to try those protein bars. Their brand of stuff that you said was really good.
The Aldi? Yeah, they're good. And they're cheap.
That's my favorite word.
Yep. $5 for 5
Oh,
protein bars.
we just saw a report, so I don't know if it's accurate. That Illinois is now the highest property tax in the U.S.
Oh, really? Wonderful.
It's like, dude, we're not even a special state.
No.
Like, we are the second flattest state. It's second flattest, not the flattest. Second flattest. There's no pretty mountains. There's no pretty forests. There's green lake water. Nothing crystal clear. Like, when people like sit there and say, yeah, but you get a lakeside view. I'm like, yeah, of green moss water. Who the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, you're pitching to me, and it smells. Like, you're pitching this to me like it's a good thing. Well, yeah, but it's still water. I'm like, yeah, it's water that, like, I'm not gonna, like, you see the shit that will, like, swim up your thingamajiggy in dirty water? No. Like, I ain't paying extra to be near that.
Right.
And, like, we don't have that in our lake. But it's just funny to me that they'll be like, this is a lake, like, not like Door County and stuff, like Lake Michigan, crystal clear blue water. You can see everything below you. That I can understand paying a little bit extra to be closer to. That makes sense. But, like, when your water looks like, you know, like dirty mop water, just brown and mucky, it's like, dude, I don't know why you charge a premium for that.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, I just joined this, and this is my first ever time seeing you. Can you tell me stuff about you and your channel? Yeah, so we are a systems integrator. We are a company that, you know, we build, sell gaming computers. And when you buy a computer from us, you can request it to be built on stream. And that is what we are doing today. We used to talk a lot about computers on stream, but then you kind of, you learn as you build computers on stream, like you just repeat yourself. So this is kind of more slowly turned towards a quasi, I wouldn't even say podcast, because it's not organized at all. It's just me and Brad having random conversations. But we always like chat to join in, so we'll talk about life, shitty grocery store prices, video games and stuff, and just build computers for people. So everything you see being built is a computer that was purchased by a customer, and they just wanted to see it be built for them. But that's really it.
What are these?
Oh, that is a spare. That is for the link box.
Oh.
That's the power of the link box.
It reminds me of the connector for GPUs now. A little bit.
Oh yeah.
Like same design.
I know what you're saying. Oh, dude, you know what else Aldi has that's not bad? I'm not gonna lie. I actually like their Red Thunder.
What's that?
It's like their brand of Red Bull, and it tastes literally like 95% like Red Bull.
Oh, really?
But it's like $3 and change for a pack. So it's like, it comes around like after tax, like it's like a dollar a can.
Okay.
So instead of paying like $2.50 a can, and it's fucking great.
Yeah.
And they're the sugar-free ones too. I do love the taste of Red Bull. I don't know what it is. It always had more of that bittery, like caffeine taste and like super sugary. And I like that. I'm not a big sugary guy, except ice cream. That's why I want Ninja Creamy. That's my one weakness.
Ninja Creamy?
Yeah, have you not seen those?
No.
Oh, they're fucking awesome, dude.
What are
So you could even do it on keto. You just take anything. You just make your own soft serve. But you can take like Greek yogurt. Let's say you just take like Greek. You can put anything. You just put the cup, mash up whatever you want, blend up whatever you want. Like you could blend up a smoothie, freeze it. You take the cup out once it's frozen, so you just let it sit there overnight if you want one in the morning or for a few hours. Put it in the Ninja Creamy, and it just like turns it into soft serve.
Oh, it's like the Ninja machine that makes ice cream.
Yeah, the Ninja Creamy. It's called.
I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about.
Yeah, it's
I
the
thought it was
creamy.
a
So
an
like
item name.
like on keto, you could do like sugar-free like flavorings like Greek yogurt, like unflavored Greek yogurt, and like you could turn that into soft serve. Get that sweet kick in.
That's smart.
Like they have sugar-free like chocolate syrup and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Like you could mix that with Greek yogurt and whatnot. Oh, I did not. I keep forgetting. I don't need to do that. But they are expensive.
$200.
Yeah, but it's an investment. But dude, like I said, like my one weakness in this world, sweets wise, is ice cream.
Yeah.
So like I know for a fact I would be using that thing so much that I'd be in a constant warranty window with them. It'd just be like, if I replaced it, okay, I'll get the new one. Yes, I will buy the extended warranty because I will use the hell out of this new one too. So. What in the world?
I wonder if you could do that with the sugar-free pudding too.
Yeah, yeah. If you just put it in the freezer and put it there, it'll just. Dude, I've seen people just literally, I've seen people just mash a banana, like just take a banana, mash it, and put that in the freezer, and then put it through the creamy, and it just creams up banana goo. But it's like a banana soft serve, so it might taste like, you know, mashed banana, but it has the texture of like ice cream. You didn't have to laugh at my.
The realization right after you said it that made it.
Yeah, I just said cream. Nick just said cream out banana goo.
Oh shit.
Speaking of creaming out banana goo, man, that new Donkey Kong does look good. But yeah, dude, Ninja Creamy, man. Cause like, dude, you could get Greek yogurt and stuff and just like freeze it with like frozen mangoes and all. Or like cottage cheese. Cottage cheese, you can make really good. It doesn't, when you make cottage cheese ice cream, it does not taste like cottage cheese. I know you like cottage cheese.
I love cottage cheese.
So make like, instead of Greek yogurt, do cottage cheese and like flavorings and stuff. Freeze it, and you will get ice cream.
Really?
Cottage
found a
cheese ice
recipe.
cream is good.
Really? Smart found a recipe that talked about cottage cheese and like smashing it up and then freezing it and making ice cream out of it. And I wanted to barf.
Yeah, you gotta do it
Did
right. Like
not look
cacao powder, like zero sugar cacao powder and stuff you can do. All right. Brad's just got a dirty mind, people. Ignore him.
My sister apparently got my niece and nephew like.
Hold on. Is there any way to know if the PC I ordered will be built live? Yes. When you order your PC, when you buy it from us, you put in, you can on the same email when they email you back, like the purchase request or whatever, you can email back requesting it to be streamed.
Yep. Otherwise, we'll just pull from the queue whatever's next. But my sister got niece and nephew watches that came next.
Oh, like smartwatches?
Yeah, and now they're both sending me text messages.
How old are your nieces and nephews?
Nephew
Wait,
will
what
be
sibling do you have?
a sister.
I've never known this.
Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah,
I'll
she's
let her
5
know
years
if I
old.
ever meet her. You never talk about her.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So-
Yeah, it sounds bad.
no, it's not. It's not.
You're supposed to love your sister.
Dude,
Chat and I are getting very different impressions. All right. So
no, my
there's.
sister's the lawyer.
Okay, you have talked about her. You have.
Yeah.
But you just said, I know a lawyer.
No. I said that my sister's the lawyer. That's like
So,
the one thing I brag
Brad, that
about.
means you can go out and do whatever you want, and you have someone that has your back.
Yeah.
What law does she practice?
Right now she doesn't practice. She just keeps up with her
Hmm?
bar. She doesn't practice, but she keeps up with her.
So wait, she's a lawyer, but is she an attorney?
No.
No. Okay.
Well. Oh, attorneys are the job.
So a
Attorneys.
lawyer is anyone that's graduated law school. You're a lawyer. An attorney is someone who actually has the license to practice.
Yeah, she's an attorney then.
Like she could actually defend you in court.
Yeah. Yeah, she keeps up with she
I-
passed the Illinois bar like years ago, and then like every year or something, you have to take a certain amount of like credit classes or something.
Yeah, that's how like real estate
Stay
is
with-
too.
Yeah,
You have to take
and she
like.
does, but she doesn't actually.
Well, I mean, like, what did she specialize in?
I think she wanted to do immigration. That was her big thing. She like studied abroad and did immigration law in Germany and Ireland for a couple semesters. But
Organization to help like strictly in like really troubled countries, like bring over strictly just children. Like she didn't want older kids
yeah,
because like there is the risk that like when you're 12 or 13 you can already be molded to do something bad, but like 5-year-olds and 6-year-olds, to bring them over and let them have like a life here and go to school and have fun. My mom that was like one of her dreams. Okay, we're good. Are we back?
yeah. Been saving up for this for 3 years.
Damn.
Hell yeah, dude. Your hard work's paid off.
Yeah, until he sees me just drop it
Yeah.
off the table.
And don't do that.
Whoops. Oh man. Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
This isn't
Oh.
covered by the warranty. I'm just kidding.
You think he is? Brad never jokes.
Yeah. Serious all the time.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You have to like break these clips. I don't know why they did this. All right, guys, I am going to have to turn the computer away from you for a bit.
Christian Diaz just subscribed on YouTube. Hell yeah.
Heck yeah, man. Thank you.
Saw you on my recommended page. Awesome, man. Welcome, welcome.
All right.
Building this PC right here for
Attempting to.
yeah, tempting. Well, we are.
I am
Doing
the
a pretty good.
I am the least confident builder you'll ever meet. In fact, I just started today. Brad just picked me up off the street. He's like, "Hey, man, you're not afraid of being electrocuted, are you?"
Looking for work outside of Home Depot.
No, Best Buy.
yeah,
Yeah, just stay outside of Best Buy. I'll build your computer. Hey, they pull up in a truck. Hey, do you know Linux? I know Linux. Get in.
Yeah, right.
My favorite quote about Linux, I told you it, was like, best part about Linux is that you get to control the program, but the worst part about Linux is that you get to control the program.
Yeah. I really want to do Linux. Maybe I'll.
I've heard Alpha's a good skin for Linux.
Oh yeah.
Really,
Oh yeah.
really like user friendly. And it's like it's not like a server based Linux. It's like you're using it to use it. It's like do like a VPN
Yeah.
or something. Because you can do Linux and VM Windows, and then get Windows. But
That's
you,
what I want.
Uh-oh.
you
I wanna
still
do that
kind of have
fast.
to still get some security.
I'm gonna need an errand boy.
You need, girl.
Thermal paste.
Got you. Give me a hot.
All right. Let's see. Christian says this time I'm doing all AMD.
And I'm right there with you. I'm right now at home. I have a 7800 X3D paired with a 7900 XT.
He's doing a 9070 XT Steel Legend with the 77 XT bundle. And what's up, Doc? Happy Wednesday streaming. Doing an all white build. Can't seem to decide on a good fishbowl case. Oh, 7700X, not XT.
Fishbowl case. Oh man, that's like it is hard because that's everywhere. But if you're going like you have a
No, hold on. Give me 1 second.
doing an all white
Hello?
build,
What's
some.
up?
I mean, for white builds for the dual chamber design stuff. I mean, there's a lot of options out there for dual chamber. If you want the fishbowl, like the most fishbowl of fishbowl PCs, man, I didn't used to be a fan of thermal take, but their Tower 300 case, if you want like a cool, unique aquarium looking computer, the Tower 300 is actually really good. We built 2 or 3 here, and I had fun with them.
Yeah, I didn't talk to someone
The Montech XR. Oh, the King? Is that the King? The King is really cool. Yeah, because it has like that exact like 011 feel to it. And it's really easy to build in. That's something I will say. If it's the King that you were talking about with the XR. That's my first time seeing that case. You talk about the thermal take? Yeah, that one is really cool. All right. Ready to go. And just to give you some class, we'll go ahead and put the leather strap on the tubes.
Yes, bro.
Correct, but, so you just suggest that,
A piece of cardboard over the evening right there. Something to replace the black. Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's gonna. Most likely, yeah. That's it. That's
that's like right up
that's
against,
happening period, but that's
you should hold the,
Welcome back, Brad.
I'm uncle.
you should put the,
Did she say, I hear you're not talking about your sister?
Yeah.
How rude. Why do you think your mom go ghost hunting?
She wants to, but my parents are divorced, so
Dude. Oh. I'm
it might be a
sorry.
little weird. She is interested though. She wants to.
Dude, just, I mean, it's for the, it's for the kids. They could hang out. It's like a group event. Like,
Yeah.
I get where you're coming from, though. But I feel like, if it's for kids and just having fun, they're older
Well, she
too.
almost came down to
The Ashmore one.
the Ashmore with us.
Yeah, I was gonna say your parents are older too, so they're probably at the point where they get it. Like it's just
Yeah,
like
they don't.
it didn't
they're
work
friendly.
out, but they're still like
They're
you
friendly with each other.
Yeah.
It didn't. Their divorce didn't end bad. They were always amicable, which was nice.
yeah, like sometimes you love someone, you just can't like live with them. Like
Yeah.
not in a mean way.
Yeah,
It's just like yeah, like I get that.
But, yeah, she almost came down to Ashmore, but just she works part time, and she lives with my sister actually to help watch the kids. And
You never know. You might get a spotting too, where someone gets scared and jumps into someone else's arms, and this is your chance, Dad.
yeah, I think that ship sailed 20 years ago.
I would have to go. If he sat down.
But yeah, she couldn't take off work.
Dude, speaking of ghosts, I saw something today. I have to ask. I have to show you. You'll cry laughing.
Looks good. So
You will. Why did I not, dude? I need to just make a massive group chat and just call it like Nick Cesspit, and just so when I have to send, it just goes to everyone.
There you go. That's a good idea.
Because I keep forgetting to like pick on one person at a time. But it was like these people ghost hunting, and he's like ghost hunting with his like mom or grandma or something. He's like, any ghosts in here? Are you alive or dead? And you just see the grandma look, and she's like, what the hell kind of stupid fucking question is that? If it's a ghost, it's fucking dead, you idiot. I'm just like, dude, it's just,
That's hilarious.
I have to find it. Just her accent and everything, you can tell she's like legitimately mad. She's like, why the fuck would you ask something so stupid?
Get roasted by grandma.
Dude, that means something.
Yep.
I love grandmas, man, but I feel like grandmas rather sabotage children. The grandkids. They always try to sabotage grandkids. Because they'll be like, boy, you're really getting big, aren't you? Ooh. By the way, I cooked you some brownies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Girl, they look at their son, like, boy, you letting your kid get enough exercise? He's turning into a porker. Here you go, little Jimmy. I made you some cookies. It's like, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Your parents always fucking be like that.
My grandma. She got a little mean sometimes.
Mean?
And some stuff like my cousin, she's not a physical therapist. Well, I guess technically, she worked at Athletico. She does like high school sports. Like the people that take care of the athletes that they get hurt. I
Yeah.
can't think of the name right
Like physical therapist?
now. I guess it is physical therapy. but it's for like sports physical therapy.
Yeah.
She's always been a little bigger. My grandma, after she had graduated, didn't say it to her face, but said it to my aunt and my dad, and was like, "Oh great, now we have another fat gym teacher." I was like, "Holy shit, that's fucking me."
Dude,
Jesus Christ.
I just remember there's in Indiana there's like a family friend and her kid. He was like really big, and he was really big in like high school, even like huge. And it wasn't my grandpa, it was like a super uncle or something. But I don't know, old man.
Yeah, yeah.
And I remember like it was like they were coming down to visit, and we were just waiting there. Everyone's coming into this house party before Christmas. And I mean, it's this guy like they're like, yeah, like Jack's on his way, and he's like, I haven't seen that boy in forever. And they go outside. He didn't like say something inherently mean, and he just like, but they opened the door, and then he's like one of those fun-loving uncles. And he's like, hey, Jackie boy, you out there? And then like the back door opens and he gets out, and you just see him go, Jesus Christ! He's like, but it wasn't out of like hate or anything. It was just pure shock. He's like, Jesus Christ, boy, what have you been eating? You look like a goddamn Genesis. And you could tell he's just like, hey. We're all sitting there like, oh, fuck. That was funny. But like, he said it, because it's like, I feel like grandparents have a thing where back, like, in their day, like, people didn't really take offense to, like, honesty. Like, you just spoke honestly, and people bantered back and forth. So, like, he was just being honest. He was just like, Jesus. But it was like, if it was like a comic book print, bold letters, like 3 exclamation points, like, Jesus Christ, boy, what have you been eating?
Oh.
And obviously I'm sitting there like, oh, this is good. And then it gets better. It gets fucking better. So there's obviously like charcuterie boards, all this, like snacks, crackers, little square sandwiches, triangle sandwiches back in the day.
Yeah.
You know, the little clubs. Jack walked up there and fucking he goes up and he's like, I'm watching you, boy. I'm watching those plates. Fucking, I was like, oh.
Oh my god.
He's like, I'm watching you. 2 crackers. He didn't actually say 2 crackers, but he was like, I'm watching you.
Oh, that's hilarious. Hey, I put a post in Discord about adding another SSD to my system. Any of you see it? No. Where'd you put it?
Wait, what time do we got, Brad, by the way?
It's 3:20.
This is almost done.
What channel did you put it in?
But man, that's why I love old people, because they just like have no filter.
Yep.
But they have no filter in like the hilarious way. And like this same uncle, dude, you should have seen when he would go in like Walmarts and stuff. And like, he's like, you know, we always had like big parties in Indiana, and he was part of them. And so when you'd have to make like last second grocery runs, I would always go with him every time, even if I didn't need anything, because it was pure entertainment. Because dude, the things he would say, like literally 10 feet away from people, when you like knew they could hear, but he wasn't talking to them, but close enough to where they could hear it.
Yeah.
And like the people who would just be like driving the electric carts around, you know, who aren't like especially handicapped,
Yeah.
and the shit he would say, it'd just be.
Computer inquiries. Oh, okay, you're Nighthawk? Okay. Oh, okay. It says you put another dad in my system. I think that's probably why we were like, what? You have a liquid. Do you know? No, you're good, man. What's your motherboard? Because you might have access to some of the slots underneath, and yeah, depending. Oh, is it vertically mounted? The GPU? It is vertically mounted. Ooh, that might be rough. You might be able to. The crosshair 72. Let me look at that. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. You might have some trouble. You can probably easily upgrade your current SSD, but I don't know. It might be.
What's happening?
So he has a liquid
Yeah.
from us, and it's vertically mounted, and it looks like it's in an O11. And he wants to add more storage, SSD, another SSD. And he has the X670 crosshair motherboard.
I'm guessing the liquid's blocking his way
Yeah,
to
because it's
getting.
vertically mounted. If it wasn't vertically mounted, it would be easy.
You could get a hyper card. Oh, wait, you can't
You can't,
hit
'cause
those lanes, yeah.
You'd have to take off the screws for like the shield or whatever. Here, I'll post what I'm talking about in Discord. Give me 1 second. What's up, Dorther Von Troy? Beep boop.
Son of a gun. Sweet.
And then yeah. So you'd have to somehow remove those screws, which are being blocked by the GPU right now. I mean, it's not impossible. It's just it'd be tight. And then getting it back on is going to be rough too, I would think. But you do have the space for it. To add another one. I think this one comes with like 2 or 3 more. The easiest would be to upgrade the drive you have now for more storage because it's easier to access.
But then if you do that, you have to reinstall Windows.
Yeah,
and
if you do
programs.
that, there's that problem.
That's just if you can't, yeah, if you can't find a small, or if you really could, if between the tubes, if you just get a really long screwdriver, that could reach between the
He has
tubes.
to do like a right angle.
Hmm?
Yes, because it's vertical.
I'd have to see it.
It's like this and
Here,
the
can you pull up the
motherboard.
photo?
Yeah.
Is that possible? If we can help this guy, there's a chance.
I mean, it's not impossible, that's for sure. But it'd just be hard to get to. So that's how it's set up right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then he would have to remove those screws to get that shielding off. But
Yeah.
it's possible, but it'd just be rough.
It'd be. Yeah, it'd be a high risk too, because just like bumping anything in liquids.
What do you think about the Ryzen 5 9600X with the new Radeon 9060 XT 16 gig for 1440? I'm new in this world of PCs.
If you're looking at like 60 FPS, 1440, like 60 FPS, 1440, maybe like in the 100, like 100 FPS, 1440 on like some single player, or like 60 FPS single player, and then like 90 to 100 like multiplayer. Very good build. But if you're looking for like super high frame rates, I would go with a 1080p monitor on that card. Or you could still go with the 9600X, great CPU, and pay and just grab a regular like non-XT 9070 if you want super high FPS 1440p. It is a good build, it's just like what your goal is, I guess. Because it will do 1440p, but it won't do like, 240 FPS like Call of Duty 1440p.
I play sometimes not much.
Sometimes then you're fine. Then you are fine. That will be great. Honestly, the thing is too, if you're gonna have fun, that is still a setup where I could see myself still having fun with games.
Hey, what's up, Angel? And Snapped. Yes, this is the Lee & Lee 011 Vision case. With this case, you have 3 glass panels. So you get like the panoramic. Thank you, man. That build looks great. I'm from Mexico. Welcome to our channel.
I heard that.
What? Oh, and he just followed. Hell yeah.
Brad just blew one out.
And what?
He got really concerned. He got really concerned for a second. No, it was the chair.
Jumping in. I didn't fart. That's what you did. That's what you're saying. I'll own it.
Guys, if anyone here wants to know what the biggest lie in the world is, exactly what Brad just said.
You're so full of shit.
That's why I be farting.
Yeah. Jumping into a meeting, just wanted to say hi. Well, hello. I hope you have a good meeting. The biggest lie is buying a bag of chips and getting 60% air.
There's a reason for that.
Yeah, it actually helps. It protects the chips from getting smashed.
But they could do like maybe 20% here.
Yeah. I just don't buy chips anymore.
You should get some salmon chips.
They have salmon chips?
They're really good. It's just like salmon, or you could do cod, where they just slice them in the syrup. They just like literally, or you can make them at home. You just take cod, dehydrate it, like cut it into little bite-sized like slivers,
Yeah.
dehydrate it, season it, and throw it in the air fryer.
Huh.
And you can make like crunchy fish chips.
I've been doing
Not fish and chips, fish chip.
fish chip. I've been doing pork rinds.
Dude, pork rinds with some guac.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have to get flavored pork rinds because, like, I will say plain has no taste to me.
Yeah. Same. I have to get the. I always get the spicy ones.
Mm-hmm.
And then I thought about this one day. You can make nachos out of pork.
Mm-hmm. I haven't tried it.
Damn.
I can see
That's
your
a great
vision,
idea.
and I'm all for it. Pork rinds are just good in general too. But it's a weird concept. There's like a few foods out there. Like I said, I would love to be a fly on the wall. It's like, who just sat there and said, "Hey, boy, if we just
We fry it.
peel this pig's flesh off its bones and fry it until it bubbles up, and then it'd be a crunchy snack."
If I change the Radeon for 56 Ti with 8 gigabytes, does it run better or is it the same thing?
Sorry.
Same thing as
If I change the Radeon
9060.
for the 5060 Ti with 8 GB. Oh, versus the 9060 XT, I would take the 9060 XT over the 5060 Ti right now, especially price to performance. I would definitely take the 9060 XT. Because like the performance is going to be very close to the same, but 5060 Ti's 16 gig, you're going to be spending close to almost $500 for some of them. The 9060s will be paying like $350, and the performance is the same. So That's that. I don't know. For me, that kind of does it in my book. Oh, you son of a bitch. Get in the hole. Don't laugh, Brett.
Get to your home.
Why didn't you go home, ball? Dude, that was like my biggest complaint about that movie. Not enough crash outs.
Yeah.
Not enough. Like,
It just felt like it was a good movie. I enjoyed it.
I wouldn't watch it again.
I wouldn't watch it again, and it just felt like it was fan service.
I don't mind fan service though.
It was.
Well, I hate anime. The definition of fan service associated with anime, I don't like. But, like, I didn't mind all the member berries and stuff like that.
Like,
I'm a very nostalgic person.
no, like that's not the entire problem. I don't like when they do fan service just for fan service.
You talking about Marvel?
No. Happy Gilmore 2.
And
I felt like there was a lot of fan service that didn't really advance the movie.
I
at
feel
all.
like
it was just like recapturing funny
Yeah.
moments.
I
I
love
feel
that.
like a lot of Adam Sandler
I just felt
movies
like it
that
was
come
kinda-
out recently is about less about new comedy and more about nostalgia of old comedy.
Yeah.
Like a homage to it. Because you can't make a Happy Gilmore 2 movie and put it in theaters anymore. It has
Yeah.
to be on a streaming service like
Yep.
Netflix.
I just think it felt like how back in the day there'd be really good movies like Santa Claus and then you get the straight to DVD sequels.
Yeah.
It felt like that. Like
Yeah,
it felt
yeah.
like the '90s straight to DVD sequel.
Yeah, it just felt like the quality wasn't like.
Like I said, I really liked about 60% of the movie. It was really only the last, like what you'd call the boss fight, that I was a little bit like, okay, this is too far.
Yeah, I thought like.
The concept behind it, I was like, this is just like sci-fi goofiness.
Yeah.
Because like Happy Gilmore, even though he had like that crazy shot, it was still in like the real world.
Yeah.
This turned it into a bit of a fantasy.
Yeah. But I mean, to be fair, I don't know if there is another way you could do.
Well, I guess they had like a really good. I bet the script changed too, because I guess they had like a. I don't know how they were gonna do it, but I guess they had like a script planned out with Carl Weathers, and then with him passing, they had to like rewrite some stuff. Um, I thought his son was the funniest, but it was like the one thing I think that like the movie didn't need because he was never mentioned before.
Yeah.
I did like his son though. I thought they were sweet. But I don't know. I know they wanted it to be different again, but to be honest, like I would have been like what the final boss that they had, I personally would have been happy if it was just Shooter again. Like it would have been funny if like Shooter went to like some putt-putt course somewhere far away and he practiced and he beat up the clown
Yep.
and then he came back and was like,
Let's go for round 2.
yeah. And he learned a happy place. Like he learned all the tricks.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would have preferred like that over just having people with like superpower golf swings. Golfer and they shoved the shoe up his ass.
Yeah. Yeah, there is some. Yeah, there. I don't know. A lot of it was goofy, and they didn't take itself serious.
Yeah, like it just.
But it seemed like they went a little too goofy with it. Like the first one was goofy.
Like Happy Gilmore is still my favorite movie of all time. So I will watch that movie like once every 2 or 3 months.
Yeah.
What up?
Oh,
Trying to figure out logistics of global shipping.
oh yeah.
Oh man, I did not plan for this.
Long story short, like with all this tariff stuff, nobody, even companies that like do it, are like, we don't know what's going on right now.
Oh really?
So that, you know, we're taking a look at like having capabilities to do global shipping.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're doing a lot of stuff with Beam, and Beam is global, and you know, like Angel was saying, there's people that are interested in buying stuff that is just outside our service area.
Yep.
And so we're trying to explore the viability of making our service area global, and so far I just haven't gotten any good answers.
Hmm. I agree.
We'll keep plugging away.
I'm for that.
We'll keep plugging away.
This is what I'm always afraid of happening with this case, but it's gonna have to happen. Take the fans out. I don't have to take all the fans out individually, but this is bracket. You're gonna have to, this has 3. I didn't expect the regular like time card to have 3 PCIe 8 pins.
Yeah.
So I'm going to I don't think anyone saw that coming.
Dan Jacob says, "Yo, where's my hydrate?"
I did take a drink of water.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Did you miss it?
Might have missed it. Might have to redeem it again, Jacob. The host says he drank. Are you the host? or am I the host?
You're the host.
I'm the host.
I'm just the guy sitting here.
The guy sitting here says he.
You're the one talking to the audience the most, so you're the host.
Okay, that's right.
This is Brad's stream. I'm just, you know, I just want to be able to go home and see my family again. So I do what he says. Brad laughs, but he loves those jokes. He loves
I do.
people thinking he's a tyrant. Dude, now that oh, I meant to tell you this, Brad. It's just like a hope. Now that we can be hopeful again. Since Mel Brooks is making Spaceballs 2, I really hope Monty Python makes another movie.
That would be great.
Like another Life of Brian or something like that. I like the meaning of life too.
I don't think I've seen that.
That one's really good. I want these people to come back and give me one more movie before it's too late. Because how old is John Cleese now?
He's got to be in the mid 80s, right?
Yeah, like I need one more movie out of Johnny Boy.
Cleese. He's 85 years old.
Jesus.
What was the last movie he was in? I wonder. Let's see.
Remember when he took over for Q on James Bond?
Yeah. Oh, he's still doing movies. Damn. I've never heard of him, but he's still doing them.
He's even done some video game stuff. Like voice acting.
Yeah.
He's got that voice you can always tell it's him. Ah, what time do we got?
It is 3:45.
Rushing. I'm not rushing. Not in a bad way. I'm just working my fastest so I can go see my family. Damn it. I have something I want to say and I can't say it. Cut the stream, Brad.
I can mute us.
Oh yeah, I do have to ask you something.
One second. Wait,
Thank God for that button.
the mute button.
One day we'll do an off-the-cuff stream. I swear what we say back here is not that bad.
Really isn't it?
We keep it PG-13.
Yeah.
Or like a Temple of Doom PG.
Did you like Temple of Doom?
I don't hate it.
I feel like that's the worst of the three, though.
Yeah,
Well, the original.
but it's not the worst of the 5.
No. I don't even consider the others.
No, Crystal Skull sucked, and I really hated Dial of Destiny. Dial of Destiny had potential, but like, dude, like, don't get me wrong. I don't care. I thought it was cool in Crystal Skull that he had a kid. I didn't mind Shia LaBeouf. Like, it was fine.
Yeah.
The idea of that was fine. But like,
I actually don't know if I've ever seen Dial of Destiny.
that's the newest one.
Yeah. I don't
Like, it
think
just
so.
came out like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah. Okay, I haven't seen it yet.
That one was terrible because they just kill him off screen. They just like killed because like people hated Crystal Skull, so I'm assuming because they didn't like Crystal Skull, they just were like, okay, like just kill the son off screen. They just did that, and then like the new character they brought in his place, like the new younger person, was just not fun or interesting. And then like it started doing time travel. It was all about time travel.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is too far. Like, I miss it just being like, it was better when it was just like religious artifacts.
Yeah.
Like the first 3 movies, like you could say Temple of Doom was like a quasi, but like Temple of Doom for like the village he was helping, it was a religious artifact. So like, I liked it more when it was more about the occult.
Yeah.
Artifacts. Last Crusade, I know Raiders is amazing. I will always love Last Crusade.
Last Crusade is my favorite.
And I love Sean Connery, man.
Yeah, the pacing in that
Raiders
movie
is great. Raiders, it's
Raiders
for me,
is
it's
awesome.
Last Crusade and Raiders are
Yeah.
like damn near tied. Like if I think Last Crusade's a 10 out of 10 movie, Raiders is a 9.9.
Yeah,
Like it's that close.
I agree with you on that one.
But Temple of Doom, I'd still give like a 6. Like I didn't hate it. I
Yeah,
hate
it
the
just-
intro. I don't like the intro, and I think it being just this random prequel movie that's like in the middle.
Oh, it was a prequel?
Yeah, if you watch them in chronological order, Temple of Doom is the first.
Uh,
That's why they're all about like later in like Raiders. He's like, this needs to go to a museum and this and that, and then Temple of Doom, they were all like for like honor and glory and stuff. He was all about making money and doing that. Like it was. Yeah. Temple of Doom, I can't remember how many years before Raiders it is, but Temple of Doom is a prequel.
yeah, let's look that up. What is real?
That's also why it's not What's Her Face either. Hmm.
Oh. Soon.
People just suggest just boy needs my help.
I think so. Good. Indiana Jones movies tickets. Alright. Oh, okay, yeah, not that I didn't believe you, but yeah, you're right. 1935 was Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Lost Ark was the next year. 2 years later was Last Crusade. And then you have Kingdom of the Crystal Skull and Dial of Death.
I
was
did-
like 20 years later.
Yeah,
20, 30
I
years later.
did love the game though, The Great Circle.
Is that good?
I would say it's Last Crusade, because it is canon too. So I would go Last Crusade, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Great Circle. Like Great Circle, if it was a movie, I'd give it like high 8s, almost 9.
Oh, really? Okay.
If you don't, dude, what's crazy is I don't like Bethesda's immersive sim style. I didn't like Dishonored. I didn't like Deathloop.
Mhm.
And this kind of has that immersive sim gameplay, but I just played it because I really like Indiana Jones, and
Yeah.
it was really like once the story gets moving, it's really good.
Liz is in the room. We gotta mute it. One sec, guys. Yeah.
This is gone.
We should just have like a button we can press, like Brad can like step on, so it just goes like warning, warning,
Yeah.
Liz
like the
is in the room.
self-destruct.
Liz is in the room.
Just set it up with the door every time the door opens.
Oh, it goes.
Warning, warning. I gotta play the Circle.
Yeah, like I said,
Yeah.
I do not like Bethesda's immersive sims. If anyone in chat, it's a hard genre to like explain, but if you know what an immersive sim is, you know what an immersive sim is.
Is that what Indiana Jones is?
Yeah, like it's gonna feel like you're kind of playing Deathloop, Dishonored, and stuff like
Oh,
that.
okay.
And I like immersive sims. I just don't like the Arcane Studio version of them. I think Dishonored is a cool world. At least the first game. I've heard the second game and then like the expansion were terrible. That's why I've never given it another shot. Deathloop, I just straight up hated. Everyone that gave that game a 9 out of 10, I think 10 out of 10 lied.
It wasn't a 10 out of 10, but I did enjoy it. I would say it's like 7 in my
But
solid number. 0 replay value.
yeah, so it's gonna play out more like that, but you're not repeating the same mission over and over, but it's just kind of at like micro open world levels. So like little mini open worlds, and you explore and backtrack and constantly sit in that little open world. That's how it plays out. And there's like the side quests and stuff too. And sometimes you have to go back to old maps. And with 3 cables, they made it harder to cable it we'll hide the cables. But we got it done. Where did I put that bracket? And then, but like once the story, like at first I was kind of bored, to be honest. Like I like the intro mission. The intro mission is a complete recreation of the Raiders intro.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But then I'm excited for the expansion coming to the Indiana Jones game too. Because I actually did like every side thing I could, and then because of that, I actually got it's a secret ending. So there's a secret ending you can do if you find just like if you keep doing the collectibles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you can find the collectibles. It's easy. Like you don't have to Google anything because the game has like a shop. Every map has a shop, and you can go and just buy
Oh, nice.
the maps for the artifacts and stuff like that, so they'll appear on your menu. But sometimes you can't do them right away. There's like an item or a tool or something you need to do first to complete the puzzle for them. But yeah, you don't have to like, the game makes it so you don't have to Google where secrets are hidden because they let you just basically have the map for it. But the Egypt, I think like the first map is in the Vatican. That map is the slowest map. But then after that, when you go to Cairo, the game is unbelievable ever after that. Like, or the end of the Italy maps, the end of the first map, it just picks up and it turned into just a really damn good story. And it goes back to the old occult type of stuff, like
Oh, nice.
Jesus, Christianity, weird,
Yeah.
like relics, and it gets really good. What in the world? Oh, right here. Like, where did I put the top glass? All right, guys, we're gonna boot this up. Make sure it posts. It might look a little foggy just because there is gonna be cellophane on the glass still. And then when you pick this computer up, when it gets delivered, there is an inside layer of cellophane as well. So you can do the outside peel, and then there's an inside peel. I'm feeling it. Where's the button? There. You just have to push like extra hard until you
Because of the
peel it.
dome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's looking good.
It lights up. I like that. I didn't goof it this time.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys. It's posted. We're gonna have to take this down and get it ready to be programmed, and then look at our second build.
Yep. Second build's a Legionnaire. It is more of a budget-friendly model.
No,
compared-
it's. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
5060
50,
Ti.
yeah, it's more of a
Still great
budget build. Still awesome PC though. But
But
yeah,
it's not, like you said, it's not budget if you're 1080p because you're gonna get the same performance at 1080p as another card would at 14.
well, that's
You know what I
okay,
mean?
Yeah, yeah.
1080p still looks good. It's sometimes like when we're testing games, our monitors in the bench, like where we program our 1080p monitors, I load some games up and I'm like, damn, dude, this still looks. Like let's say I went to my friend's house and this is what they had for me to play on, I'd be so happy still.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, Space Marine 2 at 1080p still looks great.
But yeah, we'll be right back, everybody. We're just gonna take this thing back and set up the next build. We'll be back in like 5 minutes.
It's.
Alright, everybody, we're back.
What up, everyone? I am just getting motherboard set up, but here we are working on our Legionnaire. This one, it looks like we are going with an Intel Core Ultra i7 265K and pairing that with a 5060 Ti. I am just getting motherboard stuff set up and off to the side. Me too.
I haven't eaten anything all day today.
You didn't take your lunch?
No.
Why
No, I
not?
mean, like, if you wanna.
Why not?
I didn't feel like it.
Well, now I bet you wish you did feel like it.
Yeah. Well, I could either have gone home or spent money. And I didn't really feel like doing it. So,
Wait, when you're doing keto, which chicken wings do you get again? Which place?
I either
Wingstop?
go to Wingstop or B-Dubs. They're both just fried. Wingstop is really good because they let you use well done,
What?
which well done wings.
Tell me you don't do that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know.
I'm divorcing you, Fred.
No, it gets the skin crispy.
I'm divorcing you.
Why? What's wrong with well done wings?
I just don't do well done meat in
Yeah,
general.
exactly.
Oh, it's chicken. Who the fuck cares? Chicken you can cook up to with bone in. With the dark meat, you can cook to 175 and still have be.
You sound like an expert on dark meat.
I sound like an expert with food. Steak is rare or medium rare.
Okay, alright. You can join the family.
By the way, TJ, I showed it to Brad.
You're not
It's
excommunicated.
just
You're not
rare.
excommunicated.
By the way, I showed something to Brad right before we streamed. I have to show it to you
Oh,
after we're
God.
done. It is. You will. It's
Is it completely an SFW?
no. It's just
No.
completely peak AI.
I don't want to see it unless it's sketchy.
It's pretty sketchy.
It's sketchy, but
Okay.
it's not.
As long as it's sketchy.
That's why I need to. I
I
just
don't want to see any wholesome.
Yeah.
no. It's just. It's a.
I need to laugh, right?
Yeah.
I need to laugh.
Do I just show them?
Yeah.
Do I just show them?
Alright,
You-
well, bring it. You just. It is a surprise to no one. I've already seen the cut.
He would have seen that earlier. He might have made it.
Yeah.
He made it. He's the mastermind. That's what our AI has been going towards.
Yo.
Ugh. Dude, I don't have nails, and that's not good for.
Did they put cellophane on the RAM now?
Yeah, they just put a little peel right there. Why? I don't know.
Is it? Oh, they're Dominators.
Nope.
Corsair.
Just Vengeance.
Okay.
Get out. Guys, Brad has said he's hungry, so I have to get this done in the name of Brad.
Please
I have to make sure Brad can go home and eat. I might pick up wings though. I was just thinking about them. But dude, I'm not gonna lie, Wingstop liars. Because they'll always sit there and be like, "I'll be ready in 15 minutes." All
Yeah.
right. Just to give it some time, 20 minutes. I'll wait. And at the 20-minute mark, guess what? They're still making it.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Wingstop is good. I like their wings. Their sauces are just
also,
B-Dub's wing or sauces are the best.
all right, I'll say this only for B-dubs. I love their mango habanero.
Yes.
I love it. Their mango habanero is so good. They nailed it. But Wingstop has a really good hot honey rub.
Yes.
Wingstop, like, you know what's crazy is I usually don't like sauces on my wings. I don't know why. I like dry rub on my wings. So what I'll do is like, if a company, because like not a lot of people do sauce on wings and then they dip it in ranch.
Mm-hmm.
I do like a ranch dry rub on the wings, and then I dipped it in the sauce I want.
Oh.
I'm just like the exact opposite.
Yeah.
There's no reason for it. Nothing makes sense. It's just how I do it.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know. I just like dry rub because sometimes dry rub I'll just pick it up and I just like eating that on its own too.
I remember I got dry rub for the first time, and they didn't put it on. This was like a long time ago.
Was it like clumpy?
Yeah, they put it on the side.
Oh, what?
Yeah, they didn't put it on the wing.
Oh, that would piss me off.
And I was just like, what the hell is this? And I was dipping in it, and it's so salty, and I'm like, no, dry rub is not for me. And then I got the honey one from. That's the best one, to be honest.
The hot honey, yeah, it's not super spicy, but it's good.
B-Dubs has like a Thai curry that's phenomenal. That's my favorite. And then they have this new one that's limited. It's like, oh my god.
You have to go to Jexel's with me then, because Jexel's has really good wings.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, that's what they opened up as a wings place.
Really?
So we should
Okay.
go to Jexel's. They have really good wings. Oh, you can't have this though. I was gonna say they actually have their own local brew now. Jexel's
really?
Ale. It's really good.
Yeah. Their pizzas.
Yeah. Oh, their pizza's good if you get the
We got the Detroit.
See, I love their Italian beef pizza, where it's Italian beef and their homemade hot
okay.
jardiniere.
Yeah.
So good.
I've only been there once.
Dude, they're great.
We stopped like before.
I like them more
when
than
it's okay.
Buddies by far.
Which one?
Buddies.
Buddies.
I like them way more than Buddies.
Yeah, they had one in I think Lake in the Hills, and they were just okay.
The guy who opened Jexel's used to be one of the owners for Buddies.
Oh.
Yeah, Jexel's is amazing.
Yeah.
So wait, you just got their pizza though. Dude, their
Yeah.
wings, even they're just Jexel's barbecue sauce, their recipe for just plain barbecue. Barbecue you can't have on keto. It's a lot of
Yeah,
sugar.
it's a lot of sugar.
But you can have ranch. And you could have like a ranch dry rub.
I can do ranch. I can do. You can do. Whatchamacallit too. Buffalo sauce.
So
The mango habanero.
I always
I haven't messed with mango habanero since I started doing keto. Yeah, that was my go-to. The
You-
mango hab. At B-Dubs. I'd always get it.
I love it.
Do you ever do the blazing challenge?
Not the challenge, but I've done their blazing sauce.
I've done the challenge.
It's hot, but like it's not too hot for me. It's just like it's hot. It's where you just don't taste the flavor of the chicken coming through.
Mm-hmm.
Like I will say I have a pretty high tolerance for spicy.
Same.
Yeah, I love spicy, man.
Yeah, my dad taught me young that if I didn't want people eating my food, it's stuff that they won't eat. And I'm the only one that eats spicy in my family. So,
My mom was just a huge spicy person.
oh really?
Even though she was a lady, she would say, "Nick, what you gotta tell people, if it don't burn the same way exiting as it did entering, not hot enough." And so that's how my mom and I like lived our food life.
Oh. Yeah, dude, for a while there, I was making like, my dad got this I think it was Carolina Reaper hot sauce for me. It was insanely hot. Like a drop of it was enough to like flavor an entire dish. I would make curry with jalapenos, spicy banana peppers, onions, curry powder, and just like.
Give me 1 second. I have to get the hex cap thing.
Oh, alright.
Oh my god. Dude,
Alright, we'll be right back, guys.
before I start venting about this, the one thing I have.
Alright, we're back.
So, dude, one thing I have to vent about with this case, I don't like that it's 2025 and we still have. It's a really good case, guys, by the way. Like, in terms of just performance, it's a really good case. You know, for most builds, this is all you'll need. But in terms of building, Gambias, if you're here, if you have an ATX case in 2025, have the ATX standoff in there. And if you're gonna make us install our own standoffs, give us the tool that we need to actually screw the standoffs in.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's the thing. I don't get why they don't. It's a case designed for ATX, but they just don't put the standoff in. I don't get it. And they don't give you the tool. They give you the standoffs, the extra standoffs. They don't give you the tool for them.
Maybe we are the fools.
I'm feeling like one.
Hey, you're building a PC in the air conditioning.
That's true.
That's got to be nice.
Yeah,
I'm just happy to be building a PC, man.
Soon they're all
Soon.
air conditioning.
Dude, I got really sick. What was it? Thursday. I got home almost puked. From just, I was just super fucking dizzy and lightheaded, and I got home and I just did not feel good. I didn't feel like sick, just like extreme, like not like sick. Like I didn't feel like I had a cold or something. Just really nauseous from the heat. I started to feel that tug on my chin, and I just sat in the bathroom for like 15 minutes. Like, is this happening or not? And I just had to cool off.
And following along in chat, we don't have air conditioning in the warehouse.
Yeah.
So it's been 95 degrees in here.
Yeah, pretty much all month.
Pretty much all month. Yeah, it's been 95 degrees
And extremely humid.
and extremely
Yeah.
humid. So we've been stress testing everyone's PCs under absolutely dog squeeze conditions. So if your PC passed the stress test when it's 95 degrees in the room, pretty good indicator your PC's in good shape.
Yup.
I wonder
So
what,
QC's been poor Jesse. Poor Jesse's back there QC and stuff, and it's 95 degrees. He's running stress tests with heat just billowing out of the PC.
I wonder, because they have facilities there. I wonder what the temps would be on your gaming PC if you're just air cooling in Antarctica. Like if you're on like another.
Oh,
If you're part of like the next penguin expedition.
Yeah,
you're, like,
your fan drains freeze like outside and stuff. I think you're.
You know,
So you guys,
you're inside the little uninsulated hut. You just crack a window.
Oh, I don't know. It'd be you could OC the snot out of it. Sure. I think your AIO would freeze though. I think your AIO would freeze if you were like outside.
Oh, dude, have you seen? I forget which.
it might.
I think it might.
I forget which trucking show was it. The Big Ice Truckers or whatever.
Ice road truckers.
Yeah, there was something, and there was an
a great
episode
show.
where they were talking about truckers in Siberia. and they wake up every morning and they have like flamethrowers in their truck,
Yeah.
and they attach them and they just take the flamethrower to the tank
Yeah.
to unfreeze all the gasoline on their truck. They just flamethrower the truck.
Yeah, that's sick. The diesel, because the diesel will get like gelatinous or
Mhm.
whatever. Gelatinous, whatever. It'll get gummy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use these $5 words. Gelatinous. It'll get gummy. It'll get goopy.
Hey man, most people prefer $5 words. We don't need to make the world more complicated than it is.
Complicated enough. Had enough complications. Enough complications in my life, man.
I can always give you more. Mm-hmm.
I take a baby to physical therapy.
No.
Yeah. Well, Denise would normally take it, but she's gotta get over her dad's thing.
Oh, right.
Because, yeah. Like, dude.
In better news, my cat died.
How's that better? I guess the cat dying is not as bad as a motorcycle accident. No, none of them are good though.
It depends on the person and how lonely they are,
Yeah,
because that changes your emotional connection to cats.
yeah. Whatever. I do when Denise called me, said that her dad was in a motorcycle accident. Again. Like,
Yeah.
That was literally the first word out of my mouth. I was like, again. Like, I couldn't even believe it. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. But I knew she wasn't kidding me. She was crying. I was like, yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, on the bright side, like, he's alive. You know, not a lot of people survive 2 serious motorcycle accidents.
You know, I've tried it like 5
Especially the
times,
first
man.
one, That first
One was brutal. First one was worse. First one was worse.
Yeah.
But see, now I'm wondering of the issues that are happening now. I'm wondering if, like, you know, there's things happening now still due to the first one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know. Just really sick of my in-laws having serious health crises.
Yeah. What is this for?
Yeah, dude, think about it. Cause like I'm like 2 serious motorcycle accidents, at least 6 or 7 surgeries, a set of dentures, and incurable blood cancer inside the last 2 years with parents.
Yep.
Like I can't even, like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Oh wait, no. There's that sneaky USB cable. I think they hide from you. There it is, you bitch. I've forgotten to plug it in so many times because they just like it. They tuck it out of the way from all the other front panel connectors.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they really make you like freaking go on an archaeological dig for it.
I heard you like Indiana Jones.
Yeah. No.
Time for another.
I did want to be an archaeologist. I can't say that.
What, you wanted to be an archaeologist?
Yeah, when I was a kid, my dream job, even until like maybe almost high school, I said I either want to be an archaeologist or a paleontologist. But then when I started seeing that everything was like computerized and the actual like going down and digging wasn't a thing, then I was like, no, I want to dig.
That's fair. I want to do paleontology too. I feel like every kid wants to do that. Cool stuff. Maybe not
Yeah,
every-
but like I said, once you see the digging wasn't there as much anymore, I just didn't care. And the other thing is I just like, I think my dream job was impossible because like my dream job would have been like Lewis and Clark and stuff like that. Like that would have been my dream, but the thing is like that's been done and like it's not a repeatable job really.
What about space?
Now like nah, fuck. I
You
don't
wouldn't
shit.
even give a fuck.
Fuck
space.
no, dude.
Why? What's wrong with space?
Fucking, you get one little crack and you're getting sucked out into a vacuum of nothingness. I have like thalassophobia. I just don't like voids. So like I know if I just looked out in an empty void of just black and stars, I would just freak out. No, but archaeology, it was like everything we know. Like you can learn new stuff, but I didn't want to like. I like learning things. I guess that's not the right thing, but I wanted to like discover something. But it's like if I heard that like, oh, a new clue has been found, and like Atlantis might actually be real. It could be Antarctica. If something like that like really happened and became public, then bam, I would have graduated college, gone right into the archaeology, and I would have fought my hardest to like go there and be the guy to like. No, I didn't have to be the guy, but I wanted to be one of like the first people to do the one of the first things ever. I could be the background character because I don't really like the spotlight. But it's just like, you know, I don't want to go to ruins that already exist just to dig up stuff that might have been missed. Like, oh, a statue here now. Like, it's really cool, and there is history to it. But that's like, I wanted to see more like cities and civilizations.
Undiscovered stuff.
Yeah, I wanted to be part of a first something, but all those firsts are gone now for discovery, really. Damn, Lewis and Clark fucking took my job.
Took my job.
Yeah, like that would have been my dream job, would have been Lewis and Clark.
They think they found the city of Atlantis. Well, there's a theory that it's actually the Eye of Sauron.
The what?
I think it's called Eye of Sauron.
I know. I still think it's crazy that.
But there's a bunch of like YouTube videos about it. You should look them up because it's actually really interesting.
I still think one of the most interesting things is that like Antarctica is basically under a shoot on site government protocol. Like if you go to Antarctica, they just shoot you on site. And it has like a bunch of pyramids built in it and everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like there's like stone pyramids, like there's massive pyramid structures in Antarctica. And so like there's just so many things about Antarctica that I just find super strange. And like there's a lot of people going around now saying that like it's not actually just because when we were kids we were taught it's just one giant glacier essentially. But like it's starting to look like it could be just an actual landmass.
Yeah.
That's covered in
landmass.
snow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not like the North Pole. I think the North Pole
It's just
is
ice.
just ice.
But yeah, there's pyramids and everything there. So it's just like, and there's government bases there, but it's like Antarctica is illegal. Like you can't just like take your boat and go there, or it is a kill on sight type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Which is just like, then like what the fuck's what does Antarctica have to make it such a forbidden fruit? That makes me want it even more.
Yep.
So that's why I feel like if like World War III or something happened, I'd be like, they're distracted. Let's go to Antarctica. That's my chance.
Forget what these people are doing over here. I'm gonna go to Antarctica.
Yeah. Or I would like trick them. I would be like, if they found me and they're like, arrest that American man, I'd be like, no, Unga Boonga. Me part of Uko Duko tribe from Antarctica. You are the above grounders. And I would just pretend to be one of the natives of Antarctica. You know, I don't know how Antarcticans speak, but they give me like a. I'm thinking of like what's his face? Uka Uka, right? The mask from Crash Bandicoot.
Oh,
I just
yeah.
don't. That's just how. Even though it's in Antarctica, I don't know why I picture him sounding like that.
Crash Bandicoot is a game I never really played. And I don't think I would have liked it.
Why not? Every kid likes platforming. That's what we played growing up.
But it was like, what's that Atari game? Jungle.
Oh, Pitfall?
Pitfall. It looks Pitfall, but just 3D. And I don't really care for Pitfall that much.
Yeah, but Crash Bandicoot was so good, man.
I also didn't have a PlayStation for a while. Until like PS2 was almost out.
Crash Bandicoot was good, but I will say when it comes to platformers, Crash Bandicoot, or not Crash Bandicoot, fucking I just said that. Jak and Daxter will always be my favorite trilogy.
Never played Jak and Daxter either.
That game took the weirdest shift too, because like I loved Jak and Daxter, and I remember getting the second one Christmas, and I was like, whoa, they got guns. And they're like not swearing, but they're saying like damn it and crap and all that. And like it was such a change tonally, but
Dude, I remember the first game I played, it was Final Fantasy VIII, where they swore. All they said was damn.
and you were like,
And I was like,
yeah. Oh no, I
it's like, Mom, Dad,
I was
they
exposed
actually
to-
swore in the game.
I was exposed to adult media, movies, just like movies and games and stuff, forms of adult media. Really young.
Thanks for clarifying.
Yeah, so my innocence on language and everything was gone really soon.
Yeah, my parents were pretty protective with the media that I consumed as a kid.
Yeah, we've talked about that. My mom was just, don't actually like run a hooker over to get your money back in real life.
Yeah.
Like my mom trusted me to know the difference between like a game and a movie versus like reality. Like, hey Nick, Saving Private Ryan, like I know you have fun watching it, but don't actually put an MG42 in our window and mow down everyone getting off their boat. And I was like, fine, Mom. I'll unload the mag now.
Yeah. Fine, Mom. Take away my fun.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
Jesus. It was just cables. Man, everyone's picking up purple.
My parents wouldn't let me play Mortal Kombat
Oh.
growing up.
You know what's funny is my mom
Gory.
didn't like the stuff. She just didn't care.
Yeah.
Like my mom would walk in if I was playing like Gears of War or something, and she'd be like, Jesus Christ, you find this fun? And she'd just be like chainsaw someone.
Yeah.
She's like, my God, and she would just like walk out. So
That's
like,
so funny.
yeah.
I eventually did get Mortal Kombat, but I got the censored version for Super Nintendo.
Oh, the Super Nintendo. I was trying to remember, was it Super Nintendo or Sega?
Yeah, Super Nintendo.
What's crazy to me is how people got so controversial about that stuff. Because, like, dude, it's not even like for the times. Like the games did not look like real life.
Yeah.
Like, dude, someone saw like an Atari game and it was like, this is too violent for kids. It's like, dude, it's 2 dots on a
Yeah,
screen. Like,
pixel.
how the? It was probably around like.
Man.
It was maybe around like the 360 or PS3 days. I could start to see people like being like, okay, this is getting pretty graphic now.
Yeah.
But everything prior to that, it's like, dude, there's no way you could confuse this with real life. Like, bro, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, dude doesn't even have fingers. Their hands were just like this. Like, it doesn't look real. Like, Mortal
Yeah.
Kombat was so pixelated. Like, and I'm not, like, again, I'm not talking about this from a fresh mind. I'm talking about this as someone raised in that time. Like, you knew it was a video game. Nothing sat there and, like, looked, like, photorealistic.
Yeah.
So, like, when people got freaked out over a bunch of pixels just blowing up other pixels.
I still remember the Call of Duty controversy.
Dude,
The airport mission.
oh, yeah.
That was
Oh.
that Modern Warfare.
Yeah, see, I had the same opinion on, what was it? Because I remember on the news when we were, like, probably in junior high or high school, I remember 6 Days in Fallujah was supposed to come out, like, 15 years ago.
Really?
Yeah, and it was on the news because parents were like, "Oh, this is too violent and this is too crazy." I've always lived on the principle of like, if I don't like something, I don't ruin it for someone else. I just don't expose myself.
Yeah.
To it. So it's like, dude. So it's like this general rule of thumb: like, if you don't like it, don't play it because then you are not exposed to it. But it's kind of like crazy. It's like when people don't like comedians or a TV show and they're like, "We have to stop this show or this comedian." It's like, dude, like, if you don't watch it, it's not in your world at all. But like, you're not trying to stop it for your sake or anything. You're just trying to stop it. You're literally, all you're doing is just stopping other people from enjoying something. Like, it's literally theft. I see it as theft. Like, you're just stealing something from other people. And I'm like, that's such a wrong thing to do. So I've always lived on the principle is like, yeah, if you don't like something on TV, you just change the channel. Don't ruin it for everyone else. Like, dude, like, let's be real. Like, if I worked like that, Desperate Housewives and all these soap operas, they'd be gone. They'd be gone. If stuff I found offensive was gone, I'd take out all that shit. I just don't watch it. MSNBC, gone. Whoopi, you're gone. My God.
Yeah.
Whoopi, no. Whoopi said some heinous stuff lately that I really didn't like.
Oh, she has?
Oh, yeah. She said something like, oh, I'm not going to say it. It's.
Yeah.
I know no one would disagree with me. Like, it's common sense. Like, it's just, it'd be like 100% win ratio in my favor. You can mute it and I'll tell you.
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't know, man. I think one thing I would do, this is like funny, like it's like one of those things where I'm serious but not serious. Do you know how games now have like that, like all chats being monitored? So if you say someone sucks at a game, like we'll ban you. I would, if I was a game developer, it'd be a huge risk, but it'd be a risk I'd be willing to take for the betterment of gaming kind. I would have like you'd buy the game and there'd be a survey at the game. It'd basically be like a pussy test. And it'd be like a bunch of like quotes someone might say to you in the game. And then I would ask you like stuff like, if someone said this to you, like would you report them? Or just mute them and be along with your day?
Yeah.
And depending on if you passed the test or not, I would the game would, if you failed the test, it would automatically refund the game on Steam. You wouldn't be able to play it. You'd be like, no. Because I can tell from a developer standpoint, it's like I could tell. You know, you can tell, like, it'd be even in retail. Like, everyone in retail knows, like, when someone walks in, they're like, oh, Karen, you're going to be a future problem, ain't you?
Yep.
Just like they might say, like, one thing. Like, I had it the other day across the street at the deli. I didn't, like, I was kind of involved. But this lady would just said, like, one little thing, and you could tell, like, oh, this is just such a terrible person. And so I would just, like, stop those people from entering my game in the first place. Those people that you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Dude. Like, I know it sounds really mean, guys, and that's why I say it's like one of those things that, like, I'm joking because that reality is not possible. But it would be so fun if you actually could do that. Like, hi, if someone said something to you that you didn't like, would you report them? Or would you just mute them and move along with your day? And if you say report them, uninstalled,
Yeah.
and all that, it's like, nope, there is a mute button. I would educate you. Like the first few times, I'd be like, actually, instead of reporting, there is a mute button right here. Reporting is for cheating only. Cheating and hacking and modifying game files only. Don't waste our time because this guy just says you suck at the game. Or I would say, like, look, if you could play about someone saying what we said, like, all post-game scoreboards are saved. And so if you could play about someone saying you suck at a game, us as devs have the ability to go back and see the post-game scoreboard
Yeah.
and validate if
you suck or not.
Yeah. Listen, dude. Like, we're not going to use harsh words, but it does seem like you had a 0.3 KD. And the guy who claiming you sucked had a 2.17. And it seems like you did worse. You did like 3 times worse than even the worst player on the opposing team.
Just imagine.
So I'm not saying like they should have used harsh words on you, sir, but you should be able statistically to see why maybe they felt the way they did. Now, see, here at business, you know, with stats, if I had an employee performing on the same level as you, we'd have to get rid of them. No. Just be so fucking mean. Wouldn't that be so?
Imagine, like, they report for being abusive in chat, and they look at the scoreboard, and you just get a refund. Just
Yeah.
a ban and a refund.
Dude, it's like, it's one of those things we laugh about, but we also kind of are low-key like, I wish it were true. Like, if, dude, imagine, like, how many people on WoW get pissed off for saying they suck. But imagine also if Blizzard had, like, a mechanic tracker, and you could actually track how many times they just didn't do the mechanics.
Yep.
And be like, so, here's the mechanic tracker.
Dude, speaking
It looks like you as a mage just fucking stood still the whole goddamn time. And soaked every attack. And,
Speaking of, like, crashing out, I crashed out over the weekend.
that's my boy.
Hold on.
Hey guys, Brad will be right back.
My biggest pet peeve when I'm tanking, especially low level stuff, is when the DPS pull.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And so it was one of those strat homes. I don't know which one it was, but they have mobs that can stun and silence. And as Cali tank, getting stunned or silenced is bad. Because it means I can't heal myself, and that's where all my damage mitigation comes from, the self-heal. So, I pulled decent-sized groups. But then there was this one guy.
There's always the one guy.
There's always one guy. He would just go and, like, pull the entire area and then run back to me. And then I died twice. And I was just like, what are you doing? Why are you pulling for me? Like,
See, that's
if
why.
you don't like the pace I'm going, you can re-queue and your stupid fucking DPS 30-minute queue, or you can let me pull.
See, it's like situations like that where if I was a developer, I would like, you'd get like a little dev message saying boop, boop, boop. By the way, you can say whatever you want right now. I'll give you 10 minutes of complete immunity.
Yeah,
Say whatever you want.
dude, I was so pissed. The second time I died, I was like, I don't know what the fuck you guys think you can pull for me. Peace, and I just left. I said some other choice words too
Good, bro.
that I won't repeat on stream.
What up, Dan?
But yeah,
Yeah, man. But dude, like you get angry, but man, I miss old chats, dude. I miss them.
dude.
There's nothing better than going on when I'm like 12 knowing some 45-year-old man gonna kidnap me and molest me. You know what I mean? You just be able to chat. Yeah, boy, you sound tasty on the other side of that mic. And you just be like, well, fuck you, dude. Fuck you up. My dad works at Microsoft. Won't ban you.
My dad works at Blizzard.
Yeah, dude, those kids. But you know what I mean? Like,
What's up, Dan? How's it
being
going?
locked in
Nice
at the
seeing you
wrong
yesterday, by the
time.
way. Dan shaved his hair. I grew mine out.
you've always had long hair, though. But yours is even longer.
Well, only the last couple years.
Yeah,
I've
well, I
only
mean, ever
known you with
since.
long hair.
Yeah.
Or, well, longer hair.
Then next time, Brad, grow the beard out, go bald. I'm being serious. Why not?
I have moles on my head.
So,
Yeah. Nobody wants to see my little
you should
moles.
get perm. Grow your hair out really long and just get a perm.
I'm Rick James, bitch.
I can't open the goddamn baggie.
You did not recognize me. No, I didn't. I didn't recognize you.
Yeah, Meridan.
Yep.
Thank you for the stuff, Meridan. And for your visit. Good for you.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a couple years.
He did. That's the first thing he said about the shop. He was, this place is like 3 times bigger than the old place. Yes, sir.
Yes, it is.
Yes, sir.
I didn't recognize him at first with the short hair.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely had a haircut since
Yeah.
last time.
Yeah, I told him he shaved his head and I grew mine out.
Yeah, he's looking fit though, man. He's looking trim.
Mm-hmm.
All you guys getting trimmed.
Dan was looking fighting fit, man.
Let's get
Looking like he's in good shape. He's got arm veins going on and everything.
Dan in the octagon, dude.
Let's do it.
I would do an APC octagon.
Ah, yeah. The wife had to get to IKEA. Well, yeah. I understand that.
Happy wife, happy life.
It happens.
Yeah, I haven't been to IKEA in
Yeah, you look like you dropped some weight, dude. For sure. I noticed you were looking lean and mean.
See,
The
the
last time I saw you.
only reason I would go to IKEA now is that they do. I was telling Dan actually about it. They do this thing where if you like Google Map IKEA or Apple Maps, whatever Apple uses, if you track the distance it took you to get there, they'll give you a discount based on how far you drove to go
Oh,
there.
really?
So you can say, hey, like I drove like 30 miles.
Oh, that's pretty
It
cool.
might not be a huge discount, but they give you some discount.
I drove
Huh.
400 miles.
Yeah.
500.
Cool.
I'm probably get that.
So,
8 o'clock.
yeah. Oh, yeah, it's almost 5.
Yeah, the traffic's gonna be shite.
Don't worry, Brave. We're almost done here. I got you, Boo Bear.
Hey. We gotta play Peak again, man.
We gotta play Wild Game.
Huh?
We gotta play Wild Game.
I know. Tomorrow I finally got Peak.
You also gotta download oh, oops.
Oh, at least, yeah. It is, I definitely have it. It's on Epic.
Ooh.
Yeah, I have it on Epic. Can we still play?
Yeah,
I'm assuming.
dude, that Epic store. I feel bad for Epic because like imagine knowing that your whole existence is just people using you once a week for a free game.
Yep.
Bradsky, before you go, there's an email. I assume he copied if you want it, but if you didn't, just check the admin box. It's on front.
Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, yeah. I got you.
Alright.
I saw that it came through. I haven't read it.
Just we just take a look at that real quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got you, Brad.
The light box. No, hold on. We'll go show that off right now. Gotta put it up. Oh, whoa, it's focused. everybody. So Dan made this for us. It's a little light box. It's super cool.
Is that all just with the 3D printer too?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. It looks really, it's awesome. It lights up. Oh, let me plug it in. Plug it in real quick. We'll get the other one hung up. There it is. It's really awesome. I love this thing. I didn't even know you could 3D print something like this.
Did you have to like? I want to know how it's made. Like, you have sure? Oh, it's a back. There's a back piece. So do you just
Yeah.
like print the back piece,
Yeah, he printed this.
put an LED strap, and then put a front piece on top?
Yeah, I don't know how he did the LEDs, but yeah, basically like this part and the side are one piece, and then printed the back for it, and then put everything inside. Really cool. Yeah, Dan's really good at 3D printing stuff.
Well, he got like I remember we were celebrating him. Like, well, he came in like talking, and we were congratulating him because he got like a super crazy 3D printer.
Oh, did
You
he?
remember he also printed us like the little statues and everything.
Yeah, I know. I saw. I know he had like the dual extruder or whatever.
Remember, I think it was Dan. Like, when was it? I remember you came in chat, right? And you got like a new like super duper like printer, or maybe I'm just like not remembering the story correctly.
The LED strip is around the inside, then glued to the back. Glued on the back. Okay. It would look pretty good hanging on the wall next to the on-air sign. I think so too. Brighten it up a little bit here. A little dark.
Oh, almost done, dude. They made the Asia Horse combs. So I've bought Asia Horse. That's usually what I have in my system.
Mm-hmm.
They have made their combs.
I like that they match now. Have they always matched the combs and the...
But
Yeah,
like
that's kinda cool.
they have made them so much harder to click in than they used to be.
In a good way or a bad way?
Don't bad way. I like it when you can just like put the comb on and not have to like fight it.
All right. Dan said it's a single extruder, but with an automatic material system. Can print up to 16 colors. Oh my god, that's
Jeez.
cool. If you want to look it up, it's the Bamboo
Oh, if it's
Lab.
Bamboo Labs, it's premium, dude. Bamboo Labs is on a different level.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh man, this is cool. Carbon fiber 3D printer.
Yeah, can you hit the button real fast?
Yeah. Alrighty.
All right, guys, let's turn it on. And there we go. Digital screen won't display anything until we download the software, but we can at least see that it's getting power and everything is running. Whoa! Oh, so Brad just throws his cables everywhere. It's like walking through tripwire. That's a boot cycle. Don't worry, it's gonna turn right back on. See?
How much panic would you have if it didn't come back?
The first time my computer did that with my X570E, when I switched to the Ryzen 3000, I had a mini heart attack.
Yep.
Oh, no. Then it turned back on, and I was like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Congrats to Aaron. This is their PC. Congrats. And it looks like we booted. Yeah, all the RGB on this thing is software controlled. Got that digital display on the I/O or the not
Internet, you can see the screen is on.
Yeah, digital display on the
You can
On the
barely see the
AIO.
screen on the camera. But
Yeah.
the screen is on.
You can kind of see it. And then you get the temperature display down on the bottom. Really cool case. Awesome build too. So, all right, with that, guys, we are done. I think we're most likely done for the week. Oh yeah, I'll announce it here. Friday, we will not have. We have a planned power outage. We're doing some work to the building, and phones, and yeah, pretty much we won't have phones. So if you do need to contact us, make sure you shoot us an email at admin@alexanderpcs.com, or you can text us. I don't know that text number by heart, but it's on our website. But yeah, so most likely we're done for the week, but we'll be back next week for another stream. Glad I didn't show up Friday. Yeah, me too. It wouldn't have been on. But yeah, we'll catch you guys later. See you guys.
See you guys.